Again, my name is Morris Cook. I am the program head for the Northern Saskatchewan Indigenous Teachers Education Program, run right out of here in Orange. And I have one of my faculty members, Gabe Andrews, and so we're honored to be here today. So let me explain about the program a little bit, who it's intended for. Right now, the Nsitep is a partnership between the Lac Orange Indian Band, the Gabrielle Andrews Institute, and the University of Regina. And right now, we only accept applications from Lac Orange Indian Band members and also Métis students from all four corners of the province. So we have Métis students that are from Battleford, Meadow Lake. So we'll take Métis students from anywhere in the province. For status treaty, we only take Lac Orange Indian Band members. And we have an intake every year of 26 students. So we're a full-fledged 4-year B.Ed program operating right out of Orange. At the end of the day, you will get a U of R B.Ed as I mentioned, it's a 3-way partnership. So we were established in 2019. So currently we have 19-year 3s that'll be going into internship, so graduate next year. And we have 16-year 2s and 18-year 1s. So we have another intake. We are taking applications right now, and we will take applications until the end of June. But sometimes I can extend that a little bit because we have a really great relationship with the University of Regina. Next slide, please. So as probably a lot of folks, we know the Nsitep NORPAC program was shut down in 2016. We are not the new Nsitep NORPAC, we're a new program, but we are filling that space that Nsitep we usually fill, and try as many teachers to our schools as possible. And so Dr. Earl Cook, he was one of the folks that was instrumental in creating the program and envisioning a new program to replace that program. This is our current location. We are in the process of possibly moving to a new location, but this is where we're currently situated. We're on 211 Queen Street. So if you have an idea where Senator Miles Vance School is in Orange, we are right across the road. And so let's start a little build. And we encourage you to come and visit us if you are interested or have more questions. Again, just a little background on the partnership. I mentioned it's a 3-way partnership between the Gabrielle Andrews Institute, Lac Orange Indian Band, and the University of Regina. And this was the ceremonial opening of our program. And so you see Chief Tammy Cook-Searson there, and right beside her was Dean of the University of Regina at the time. She's no longer there, and Jordy McCaffrey, one of the other folks that was instrumental from the GDI side of creating this program. He's now retired, and Simon Bird right behind him. He was another player from the Lac Orange Indian Band in getting the program running. And just with her back towards us is Dr. Pam Osmond Johnson. She's the Associate Dean for the University of Regina. And of course, that's Dr. Earl Cook there, shaking Chief Tammy's hand. So that's the partnership. This is our inaugural group. And so these students were the very first intake, and they are set to graduate next spring. So a little bit about our program. So we are, like I said, we're a full-fledged 4-year B.Ed program, but our focus is land-based learning. And so a lot of our program has to do with the outdoors. So we've made this group pre-COVID. Of course, 2019 COVID was really on the radar, and so we're able to go to the Youth Haven a couple of times. We went to Sucker River to go visit Henry and his camp. So we really try to incorporate what is around us, the land, and meshing that into our curriculum. So that's our kind of our specialty is land-based learning and Indigenous language. So a little bit of background on the Métis Nation and what they do. And so like our employer is Gabrielle Dumont Institute. And so Gabrielle Dumont's been around, 42 years now. So they've graduated over 1,400 teachers across the province in its history. They have a long history of graduating teachers and putting really quality teachers throughout Canada and maybe throughout the world. There's a lot of folks that have left the country even to teach in other countries, so you can go anywhere. Lac La Ronge Indian Band, that's the other partner. And the University of Regina. So the University of Regina has been very supportive of our program. So a lot of our students have real-time access to program advisors at the U Bar. And so that relationship is really seamless. We're a fairly small footprint outfit here at Nsitep. A lot of these accesses to libraries, to student counseling, to other kinds of services, they're all remote right now. But they seem to be working really well. We really tested that when COVID hit, and because we're at 100% face-to-face in terms of our instructional offerings, but we had, like everyone else, we had to go remote. So it's worked out well for us. It's our time, 8 minutes in. Yeah. So we are on federal land, on Treaty 6 territory. Lac La Ronge Indian Band is one of the partners. And so that's where our situation is. And of course, homeland of the Métis. And so this relationship has been there for many years. We just, decided to work together on this program, to educate teachers. So we have a really nice balance of students in cohorts, and so we have how many? 14 Métis students currently in our program, and the rest are Lac La Ronge Indian Band, and we're hoping to get a lot more Métis students. So we're trying to really recruit Métis students. So here's the beauty of if you're a Métis, if you're a Métis student or EU teachers, if you know of Métis students that are set to graduate, or even students that have graduated already that are out in the community, we currently offer funding, full-on funding. So your tuition will be paid for, Métis students. Your books will be paid for. Your living accommodations will be subsidized up to $1,000. Plus, you get a living allowance on top of that. So it's a win-win-win situation. And so I'm really trying to impress upon the Métis students to give us a really hard look, because it's an opportunity that may not be there for forever. So now is the time. So this is one of our classrooms. Our receptionist, Stella, she's on leave right now, but she'll be back in the fall. And so this is Suzanne DePeel. She's one of the ladies that I really lean on for a lot of the different things that need to happen at the administrative level with the universities, tuition billings, you name it, book order, she does it all. And she'll do counseling to the students. And one of my faculty members, Nancy Lafleur, and Nancy Lafleur is a Lac La Ronge Indian Band member, a longtime educator. Taught at Sucker River, SMVS, has taught with the province, has been a principal, and now is a faculty member, and is going to be pursuing a doctorate program right away. Another one of our faculty members is Sue Carrier. Sue is Métis, and she's taught with the province in various roles, right from the elementary, and worked with the school division, and more recently was with Northlands College, and now is with us. A tremendous addition to our staff. And sitting beside me is Gabrielle Andrews, and Gabe comes to us from the school division. Just received his Master's of Education from Royal Roads University, really prestigious university. And his specialty is math and science, but also curriculum instruction. Technology as well. That's why he's sitting beside me, because I don't know how to push that button.
And I'm happy to be here. This has been a fantastic place to work and come to and work with these students every day. And they bring a lot of energy to the building, and you'll find when you join us that the family atmosphere is what keeps you coming back and keeps you supported. And it's a lot of fun to be a part of, and you'll never feel alone when you're in this building. So if you're considering becoming a teacher, you're going to have some top-notch instructors and people that will want to have fun and push you and guide you to do your best.
Last but not least, myself. I am a Lac La Ronge Indian band member. Was an educator for many years, principal, vice principal, director of education, and more recently I was with the Nsitep NORPAC program before it folded, and honored to be the program head. And like Gabe mentioned, we're a small family, and we do everything together. We just had our year-end barbecue. We had about 60 students out there. Some brought their kids. A really beautiful place to be, and a great place to learn, a great place to grow. And we're only growing. We're going to be here for a long time. So I really encourage you to give us a really hard look. Getting there, eh? Mm-hmm. Okay. And I'm actually finishing up my doctorate, and so actually I present at the end of the month here. So I'm a little nervous about that. So the sky is the limit. Maybe you don't want to be a teacher today. Maybe you don't want to be a teacher tomorrow. But it's something that will, definitely open doors. This B.Ed degree will open many, many doors. You don't only need to be a teacher to go to teacher college, but that's our specialty here. We're a teacher college. And we encourage you, if you're even remotely interested in education, or maybe like being in education, give us a good hard look. Come and see us. Give us a call. We'll have information at the end of the PowerPoint where you can, who you can call. And I'll also give you my own number. You can always give me a call or give me a shout or email one of us. If for those folks that know one of our staff members, reach out to them. And we're also on Facebook. And so Nsitep, we have 2 pages. We have Nsitep and Nsitep on Facebook. And you can also reach out to Gabrielle Dumont, GDI. Go on their website, and we should have a number linking to us from there as well.
We're also on Instagram, for those of you on Instagram, nsi.tep, and look out for us. It's just getting started, but you can keep up to our day-to-day happenings here in the building.
A little bit of our program, it's going to change. So this is our program offering from year 1 to year 2. And as you can see, we have the instructors up there, and that may change. A lot of them are sessionals, okay? And years 3 and 4. And so that's our program offering. And we have an advisory board made up of Lac La Ronge Indian Band counselors and other employees. And we also have Gabrielle Dumont, of course. And so these 2 boards get together and we strategize, plan how we can improve the program offering, and how we can improve the experience of our students. That's always our main priority, is our students. And some pictures from land-based outings. So if you come to us, you get to enjoy all of this. And in a nutshell, that's it. Tinigi and Marcy. So if you need to reach us, get your pen handy. So phone 306. It's going to be in the chat. So if you want to go on the chat, we'll put it up there. 306-425-58 91. That's our main number. Okay. And you can ask either for any one of us. You can ask for me, you can ask for Nancy, Sue, or Gabe, or Suzanne. And again, I mentioned Stella is away for a bit, but also my own private number. I'll give you my own private number, 306-420-4571. And my phone's always on. And or you can just come and visit us. We're at 211 Queen Street. We have applications. We have manual applications right now. We are in the process of getting set up online you can apply online, but right now it's manual. Okay. And so once I get that, I fire it off to the U of R. And if you're Métis, it's a lot easier because we have this real-time connection with our organization, so we can get you set up for the funding. With the band, it's an added process there for LLRIB band members. Get a hold of Jerry Christensen at 306-425-4938.